folks, aloha and welcome back to another episode of DokoGaTV. This is a very special Oishii 808 segment. I've always loved the fact that I've had very special guests on the show. You know, your millions of fans know you as Townie Tay, at Townie.Tay. The Taylor, thank you for being here at DokoGa. Appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I feel very honored. I'm super excited to be here.
Well, now we're back because they have new platters and new things, and I know that you're a fan of this place.
You know, it's a really family-friendly place to you just pick up a bunch of things. I love bringing their platters to my family parties, and it's sashimi grade. You know, it's so hard to beat this quality at the price.
Right, everything is very affordable. I don't even know where to start with this bread.
I know, it's huge. They have a lot of my favorite things here. This is a seared salmon don. So this one is my all-time favorite thing. Okay,
so you mentioned this is Tay's favorite one. So when we come in, they should name the bowl after you, I think.
Oh, no.
I feel like that should happen.
They have fresh salmon, and then they put some mayo on it, and then they just sear it with kabayaki sauce too, I believe. But yeah, no, I always recommend it to people, and I feel like it never fails.
Seared mayo on anything is gonna be good. What other specials do you order when you come?
You know, I'm a big ikura fan.
Oh,
so
nice.
anything with ikura, this, I think this is the Domo Café special.
Fresh ikura on there.
I know. And even their uni is so good.
Yes.
And you don't really typically expect that for takeout type of sushi, but the quality is so good.
Now, I'm a huge fan of Hokkaido, and I know that Chung, the owner here, gets his uni from Hokkaido and his scallops, so you know it's good stuff. And speaking of platters too, on average they're between $50 to $60 for a family of four. I mean, it's 30-something pieces, 32 pieces or so.
I pretty much always pick up a platter. It's super easy for all the holiday parties.
Yeah.
It's such a hit. And then the spicy bombs. I feel here in Hawaii, it's a staple now, and we love it.
I was mentioning to you earlier off camera, a lot of my friends in Japan, when they come here, they want to try that because of course they have the Kon sushi, the United sushi back in Japan, but to put spicy ahi and of course hit it with that sauce, it's a great idea. Shall we start with your favorite?
Okay. Great.
Look at that, guys. Look at this. There's a lot of salmon in here, you know?
I know. Yeah, no, I feel they never cut down on the ahi. Sometimes when the ahi prices or salmon prices go up, some pieces kind of cut down on the serving size, but it's pretty much always the same.
And you might notice too, I've had some where it looks like it's super full of fish, of sashimi and stuff, but it's trickery because they mound the rice up so that it looks come on. You don't get that at Domo Café though. You always get the best here. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. So good. Have you had this before?
No.
Oh my gosh.
This is Pali's favorite now. Wow. I like learning things on this show. Good call. Oh, this salmon is fantastic.
Right?
I want to just keep eating this, but we have
kind of have a lot
of stuff here. Yeah.
Anything you haven't tried yet?
Well, we're on the seared thing here. Why don't we continue here?
Yeah, I think this is one of their popular items. A lot of their seared stuff is pretty popular.
Of course, we have maguro and ebi, and of course salmon. And the salmon, we saw Chung breaking down the ahi earlier and the salmon, and I know it's so good. It's fresh from the auction. So, yeah. What would you like to have next?
Is this maguro?
Yep.
Maguro?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get one of these. Ooh.
I will do the maguro as well.
Are you a one bite?
We should do a one bite.
One bite.
One bite. You got this. You got this.
Okay. Yay.
One and done. Oh, good.
It's a big bite.
That's a big bite. Yeah. Whenever we do, travel to film or whatnot, I always try to do my due diligence and research and whatnot. So, you are a Punahou graduate. And then I know you went to Seattle for school.
Yeah, I did. I did marketing in college, but loved, I feel like I always had the bug to like leave Hawaii. But then, I think moving away from me actually made me appreciate like so much about like our culture here in Hawaii. Coming home eventually was like the right move for me. But I did actually get to live in Japan. I did the JET program.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. How long were you doing JET?
I only did JET for like 1 year. So I got to live in Shizuoka. It's just a beautiful place. Like I feel so grateful for like my time in Japan. Where did you live?
After high school, I was a studio musician in Nagoya. So I lived there for 2 years. That I made.
Literally, right?
Literally, yeah. And then I promised my parents I'd come back for college. So I came back, and I'm on the 30-year program at UH. So one day I'll finish, maybe.
Really?
I haven't yet. But yeah, so I didn't go back to Japan for like 14 years. It was until my group, my band, we did a CD. We won our first Nahoku Hana Hana Award in 2007, and then that brought me back to Japan.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I only learned today that you were originally a musician.
Oh yeah,
like a really popular musician.
I forget too. Like I always forget that I'm a musician too. So, but no, that helped me get into Japan, and that's when I had the idea to the show, and it's been a while.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I do remember like watching you growing up on TV, and I was like, oh, I just assumed you're like that guy that goes to Japan.
So, Townie Tay started like just a few years ago.
Oh yeah, just during like literally 2020, during the pandemic, I had ended up losing my job, but I decided to like start, open a new like Instagram account and like take, the skills I kind of picked up through college and take it more seriously. And I was like, I'm just gonna try this for like 6 months. And, it kind of blossomed into this, like really cool like side hustle that I have going on
Side
now.
hustle.
Yeah,
it's a legit hustle. It's not a side hustle.
My generation is the generation of side hustles, I'd say. But I have a normal 9-to-5 job, and this is like truly my passion project. Like being able to partner and work with so many local businesses. I feel super fortunate to like be able to share their stories and like promote their offerings. These like short form videos are kind of like interesting, like it's.
Which I suck at completely. I'm so bad at that.
I know, like just watching you folks today, I'm like so amazed by like how much like production effort there is, and like there's literally like 4 cameras. Yeah, I just use my iPhone. Like It's
great though.
Yeah,
iPhone
I just use my phone, but it's like it's so cool to see the flip side, this other side of media that I don't really get to see often.
How did you discover Domo Café?
I realized that Domo Café was actually one of the first businesses I ever worked with to kind of like collaborate, and when I started my page, and I think they were the first business to reach out to me and be like, hey, like, do you want to come in and like, we'll like offer you some food if you don't mind covering it.
Yeah.
I've been able to just work with them over the years, and they're like a really awesome family.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like from when I first started coming here a couple years ago, like the prices are still the same, which is
how do
crazy.
they do that, right?
I don't know.
Speaking of great, I don't think I can do this in once. I'll do it two. This is one of my favorites to get here. Sashimi grade quality fish that you have here. Okay, this is perfect for a takeout with California roll. We have hamachi. We have, again, the spicy ahi bombs. This is like one of the most popular platters to get.
Yes.
Of course, it's at a good price. And I think if you brought this to a party, your guests there would be like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Yeah, goodbye. Don't bring chips. Bring the, come with something like this. Dozo, please.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that. That looks awesome. I'm just gonna copy everything you do. Wow. And I'll say the salmon to rice ratio is pretty banging here,
Yes,
right?
it's perfect. Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
So growing up here in Hawaii, I feel like I just would always just dip with the rice, like right into the shoyu wasabi.
Yeah.
But I think when I was living in Japan, they're like, you're supposed to actually flip it.
Yeah,
Like what is
shoyu
the proper etiquette?
Actually, the rice is never supposed to touch the shoyu. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
fish that's supposed to touch it. So you can either eat it with your hands, which a lot of people do,
Yes.
or they'll put it on its side, this,
Oh.
pick it up like that, and then dip it like this.
Oh, okay, that's pretty smart.
There's a lot of rules. Here in Hawaii, we put shoyu on rice. If you eat at one of those really pricey and upscale sushi restaurants, then they'll glare at you if you do it wrong.
Yes.
One and done. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding. Not fresh. Look at that.
That
Look at
looks
that
so
golden
good.
goodness. Right?
It's different.
Wow, this thing is really, really heavy.
Beautiful.
Tony here at Domo Café. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding. Oh my God, that was good.
I know, I love uni.
That's Hokkaido goodness. And speaking of Hokkaido being awesome, we have our scallop here. Okay, you want to grab a scallop too?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
We do the Hokkaido special.
Yes. Wow, these are huge scallops.
They're giant.
Beautiful.
They are giant. I mean, the ratio here, the scallop's way bigger than the rice is, which is a really good thing.
I'm getting full.
I know.
The pieces are pretty big.
I think that's something that no one will ever complain about here in Hawaii. Wow. Okay, we can do this.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. You know, as you can see, folks, just the variety of dishes they have here. They also have other warm dishes, udon, which is great for kids.
Yes.
Gyudon, they have like beef bowls and whatnot. So I think there's something here for everyone at Domo Cafe. I really, really appreciate you being here, and I hope that we do more collaborations together for DokoGaTV.
Maybe I'll follow you to Japan one day.
There you go. I love that idea. Folks, as always, mahalo for tuning into DokoGaTV. This is Oishii 808 with me, Taylor, Townie Tay. Take care, folks, and thank you for watching. Aloha.
Thank you.
Folks, we have a new adventure and a new experience that I'm so happy to introduce to all of you. So this is a brand new adventure for us here on DokoGaTV. Mike, aloha, man.
How's it going, mate?
Good, good.
Awesome.
I'm stoked to be here.
We've been here for about 9 years. We've had a brewery in this area for the last 20. So welcome, and
Thank
should we go and have a look?
Yes, let's look. We're at Sawmill, folks. His place here in New Zealand. Please.
The brewery was started as a Sawmill brand about 10 minutes up the road. It was a quite a boutique hobby type brewery that started 20 years ago. And then Kirsty and I, we bought it about 14 years ago. Back then it used to do about 50,000 bottles of beer per year.
Wow.
So we've, you know, it's been growing a lot in the last 14 years, and we're still growing, and you know, we love it here. It's a beautiful area to work and live, and it's a great community, and we're really proud of what we do.
Wow. So this is all very impressive. I know nothing of what they do. I like the end result though.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, we make, well, craft beer here. We've got a system, and it starts here at the brew house, and then we work our way back through the cellars and way down back into the packaging room.
Okay.
We make, you know, probably 30 different types of beer a year.
30.
Something for everyone, you know?
So I gotta know, how did you get started? Are you a fan of beer like that much, or you wanted to?
Yeah, I love beer, and I love factories. So, you know,
there
a
you
beer
go.
and a factory all in one. So this is obviously the brew house where we make the beer every day. Turn it from being the grain like this into that delicious liquid that
Yes.
we then ferment, and it creates alcohol.
Beautiful.
Where the fun comes from. Once it goes through this system, goes into our cellars. So we've got about 200,000 litres in here fermenting at the moment. And we can turn that over every 4 weeks.
200,000 liters. So how many glasses of beer am I looking at right here?
Small bottles, there's 600,000 bottles of beer.
600,000 bottles of beer. Whoa.
These are called fermenters. Or
Fermenters.
unitanks, technically.
Wow.
So they're all temperature controlled. So once we take the beer out of the brew house, we transfer it into these, add the yeast, let it do its thing, which takes about 3 to 4 weeks. Once it's ready, then we take it down the other end. So then we come into this part of the brewery, and this is where we finish the beer and then package it. So we bottle it, can it, or put it into barrels.
So this is the final process area?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. It goes through a little centrifuge, and it separates the solids out of the liquid, spins through there into a tank, and then it's ready for packaging.
How many are a bottle a year?
How many bottles a year?
Yeah. Top of your head, rough number.
For this coming year, we'll do close to, say, 5 million.
5 million?
Yeah.
Bottles? Wow. Can you only get them in New Zealand? Do you export?
At this stage, we're just New Zealand. A little bit we export into China
I see.
and some other countries in Asia, but yeah, that's it at the moment.
Well, we just got to encourage more people to come here.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I sampled maybe 4 or 5 of the ones, and
Yeah.
thanks to Tom. And
Oh, perfect.
how about we have, and obviously this is like a ploy to get another beer in there, but can we just do a toast together and, you know, send these guys off that way? Is that cool?
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Sir, cheers.
Thanks for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
Cheers.
Cheers, folks. Oh, nice.
That's what we need.
That's what we
That's
need.
what we need.
Tom, aloha, brother.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm here at Sawmill. I'm so stoked to be here. Now, what area am I in right now?
So you're in the area of Matakana, which is
Okay.
part of the Rodney district, about an hour north of Auckland.
Okay, hour north of Auckland. Okay, okay. And I understand you have a special beer you wanted to share with me.
So it's a nice fruit-based sour beer.
I'm all for that.
It's probably your favorite color.
Tom, this beer is pink? Is that-
Absolutely.
That's okay. Okay. All right. Well, I can't drink by myself, so you know, the boss isn't watching right now. I'm
I
sure.
will join you.
So you born and raised?
Yeah, so born and raised, I've been coming to this area since I was about 5 years old.
Wow.
And lived here for 10 years now, so
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Raised my family here and
Oh, I love that. Cheers, my friend.
cheers.
Oh, that's good.
Refreshing.
Full transparency, our viewers know I'm not the biggest beer drinker.
Yeah,
This is actually really refreshing.
yeah, it's nice.
I understand. We're going to try some of the food here.
Absolutely.
I am super stoked. Again, one more cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ta-da. Seems like there's always food whenever we're together, which is a wonderful thing.
Our favorite thing.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited because it looks like the dishes are quite fusion forward
Yes.
and very fresh.
Yes.
We've got that farm to table action happening again.
Mhm. So I figured, you know, we've been enjoying so much great seafood and mix it up a little bit. And again, these are all recommendations by Tom. So corn ribs is what we have here. Shaved corn with sriracha butter. Corn is a vegetable. I know I've been debated on that many times. But go ahead.
I feel like I might have to just use my hands. It's corn ribs, right?
It's corn ribs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
I'm just gonna pick it up like a rib
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Corn ribs, folks.
with the
Cheers.
gochujang, or what was
Sriracha.
it? Sriracha.
Oh, that's nice. Mm.
These are excellent. And it is sweet and buttery. That's delicious.
Mm. I can't stop eating. I feel like we need to get a little bit
Get
more
the
of this
sauce.
sauce. And you can see it glistening here. What a great dish, right? Then we have the ahi tuna kokoda, which is cucumbers, spring onions, chili, and lemon sauce.
I'm salivating as I look at it.
I thought you might like that. Now you're familiar with this mix, right? When we did the first restaurant.
So traditionally they call it like pusang fru, which is raw fish with a little bit of citrus. The acid from the citrus is what they say kind of tenderizes it or cooks it.
Oh, okay.
And then they hit it with some coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Yeah, and then usually they put like bell pepper and onion.
Something for a little bit more kick?
Yep. Do I do the lemon?
Yes, please do
Okay.
the lemon.
All right.
Look at you. All
Mmm.
right. Cheers. Oh, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's so interesting. They got the crunch and the kick of the pepper
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of the spice they put in there.
Mm.
But then it's like bathed by coconut cream.
Mm.
I'm all for coconut cream
Fantastic.
baths. Yes. Then we're gonna go here, salt and pepper tofu, fried shallots with chili flakes.
That looks amazing.
Right?
I thought they were like fancy hash browns.
That's what
but
I
it's
was
tofu.
thinking too.
I'm excited by this one. Ooh, they've kind of got a little weight on them.
Yeah, there's some mass and volume here. Some sauce.
Thank you. I do notice that they love mayonnaise here in New Zealand.
I fit in perfectly. Yeah, that looks good.
Tofu fun squares.
Yes. Wow. This is special. If I didn't know better, I would say it was like
I think
the
it's
risotto
like
square or
tapioca
something.
pearls with cheese.
Please. Dip more.
This is delicious. Ooh. I'm gonna try it without the sauce.
Okay. I will try with the sauce. Oh, man. The glaze.
That's solid. It's like that twice fried chicken wing where it's got that crunch.
Yeah.
We got the kick from the gochujang, the sesame seeds. I imagine that the sauce probably helps to dampen the spice level.
It does, but not by a lot, because there's a party going on right now in my mouth.
A little
spices.
spicy.
Yeah, a
You'll
little
have
spicy.
to go get some beer.
Look at, that's why I love working with her. We're gonna continue the wonderful dishes here and maybe have a beer or 5 more.
Something to wash it down.
Something to wash it down here at Sawmill. As always, folks, mahalo for watching DokoGaTV right here on Hawaii News Now, K5, KHNL, and Hawaiian Airlines in flight, of course, and a huge mahalo to my dear co-host, Olena Heu. Take care. Aloha.
Ahui ho.